it to me. That's why I was waiting. Sorry.
You're welcome.
No, you're fine.
Y'all, that was supposed to be contactless, but in the instructions at the bottom, it says hand it to me. So I was waiting. I knocked a couple times and then I scared her because she opened the door. And I'm there waiting with the pizza, like, open your door, lady. But that's done. Quick 550. And I'm ready for the next one. Today has not been that great of a day. I did one order for $1 tip, and I knew that, but I'm like, well, it's better than just sitting here doing nothing. So on to the next. Good afternoon, y'all. It's 2 o'clock and I've been online for 2 hours and it has been pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've done maybe 3 orders. Let me see, 1, 2, and 3. I've done 3 orders, so it's not good at all. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that it gets busier. Look at him, he's looking to make sure I'm still here too. He's trying to, I think, see like if I'm sitting here or if I got an order. But that was another dasher, y'all, or a driver. I don't know if I think he does Uber too, but I'm not sure. But it's been slow, not gonna lie. It's been rough. I'm hoping, since it's Friday, that once like 5 o'clock hits, it's gonna pick up a lot. It would be nice if I could get an Instacart. That would be awesome. Because I need to get some. Even the Walmart Spark is not busy. Like, there was a couple orders on there, but they were all not good. There was one that was okay, but I was already doing a DoorDash order, so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So here I am waiting for an order to pop up on my screen, y'all. Dang, I thought maybe one would pop up, but it did not. So I will be back once I do get an order that I take. Y'all, it is a 2:25 and I just took an order, so I probably sat here for about 45 minutes with nothing. I took an Instacart for 2 orders for 4.2 miles for $22.18. 22 items, 28 altogether, so it's not that crazy of an order. But I'm like, well, I'm just sitting here anyways, so you might as well go shopping. Even though it's not that great of an order, it's not a bad one either. So to Publix I go to get this shopping done. Hopefully I can get it done pretty quick and won't be sitting so long, because the DoorDash orders they were sending me were like 9 miles, and I know it's slow, but I'm not gonna go 9 miles for $4. No, not happening, y'all. Can't do it. So I waited and I got the Instacart. So when I went inside the store, they actually added some items. Let me go to it. They added a couple. It started out as 22 items, 28 units, so they added 1 extra item. So then the pay went to $22, and it actually went up to like $24, so that's good. I don't know how, because I had to not get, like, they wanted 4 of one thing and they only had 1. And then they wanted 2 of something and they only had 1. So I don't know how that works, but whatever the case may be, I got $24 for that, and it took me just under an hour for that. Now I'm going to Jersey Mike's and Gators Dockside for a DoorDash order for 3.3 miles for $10.50, and they live in the same neighborhood, so that's why I took it. Otherwise I wouldn't normally take it. But y'all, I'm just sitting here. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's 3:57 right now. So it's like an order an hour. Bad. All right, y'all, so I had to wait a few minutes for the Jersey Mike's, and so I get to, where am I at right now? Gators Dockside. I'm waiting to be helped, and the guy comes over and says, can I help you? I said, yeah, I'm picking up a DoorDash for Jennifer. He looks at the little counter, and then he looks at the tablet, and sure enough, it's sitting in the tablet. Nobody entered it in, so that means somebody hit it to stop it from making a noise, and then walked away and forgot about it. So I unassigned myself from that. I don't even care. It was only $4 anyways. I'm not waiting for that. I already have the other person's food in the car, so I can't wait for that. It would have been way too long. So now I'm going to head to drop off the Jersey Mike's order 2.2 miles away from here. It's literally across the street from my plaza. And this order, let me try and go before these people, is worth $6.50, so it could possibly go up, which would be awesome. It's 5 subs, so it'd be really nice if it did go up, but we'll see how it goes, y'all. Alright, you guys, so the double order turned out to be a hot mess. I don't know if I told you guys that. I think so. I got $7.50 for that one, for the Jersey Mike's half, because I didn't do the other half. And then I did a small Instacart for 3 items, 4 units, 1.4 miles for $9. And then I took a little bit of a break because I got food. And I am so full, I just want to pass out. My stomach hurts. I ate too much, y'all, too much. And then it took me probably about 10 minutes to get a good order. So now I'm heading to drop off the orders, Huey Magoo's, for 4 miles for $7.75. I don't think it'll go up just because it's only one item, one person's food, not even a drink. So we'll see, but I'm halfway now to drop this order off, and then we'll see what I get next. Alright, y'all, so after I got that Huey Magoo's dropped off, I had just passed Chili's when I got an order for 1.6 miles for $7.75. Really good order. I didn't realize that there was $1 peak pay, 5 miles for $8. No, that's gonna be a no. Let me turn that off, otherwise it's gonna keep going and going and going. And I'm like, oh no, it's like right on the main road. So I was a little scared that I wasn't gonna be able to see the address. And then I realized it was getting delivered to a church. And then I realized it was getting delivered to the cop that was sitting outside the church. A little weird, but hey, she gotta eat too, you know? Except for one of the meals was a kid's meal. So maybe, I don't know. Anyway, got that dropped off. It was $2.75 base pay, $1 peak pay, and $4 customer tipped, and that is done. So now I'm heading back towards all the restaurants now, and that's another one, $3 for 5.2 miles. So that's gonna be enough. Chick-fil-A on DoorDash is just taking forever to pop up. $5.50 for Chick-fil-A, but the mileage is just not popping up. It's so slow. DoorDash has just been glitching for me. Twice today it's ended my dash. No. 6.8 miles for $5.50, so that is going to be another decline. And we're gonna hit that the mileage is too far, if it lets me. It's just so slow. Is this slow for anybody else? Because for me, it'd be slow. But I'm gonna go, y'all. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so after the Chili's, which I got the $7.75 for, before I got back to the plaza, I had gotten a Little Caesars 3.8 miles for $7 for 4 items. Once I pulled up, they gave me an add-on for another 2 miles for $5.50, so I'm like, you know what, why not? I'll do it. Of course, an extra $5.50. So I went in and got the one order. Then I went back for the other one because it wasn't quite ready yet. And I feel like there's something, oh, they want a contactless delivery, right? This is the second one or third one of the day. Contactless, and then in the instructions, they put hand it to me. Why, if they order contactless, they want me to hand it to them? That's like full contact. I don't know why they don't put like, hand it to me. as the instructions instead of contactless. I don't know if that's a DoorDash and Little Caesars thing, if that's just a Little Caesars thing. I feel like it's not, though. I feel like there are some deliveries that are from Little Caesars that aren't like that. But I'm heading to deliver. Did I bring the instructions up? I mean, the directions? I did not, because I kind of know where I'm going. 2.2 miles for the first one. So I just dropped off the second order, and I didn't realize there was somebody standing outside by the car. So I thought that was the person. So they acted like they weren't going to take it from me. So I'm like, oh, you just want me to leave it at the door? He said, yeah, at the door. And then I walked up to the door and I saw another food sitting there. Like, so he was another driver just dropping off food. That's why he said, yeah, it's at the door. I was like, oh, well then. But both of them are dropped off now, and I'm gonna head back towards the food places and see what we can get next, y'all. Y'all, it is 8:17 and I'm heading to deliver that Little Caesars order. I am so mad that people went in there after me and got their food, and I'm like, how is that even possible? Because my person ordered their food already, so they should have been in, like, you know, the queue to get made. So I'm waiting and everybody's gone and I'm still waiting. He's like, what is she waiting on? And I hear the lady in the back saying they're gonna keep waiting for their thin crust pizza, and I don't think she realized that it was me waiting there. I don't know. But I always have that lady. I don't like her at all. She's always so rude. Earlier I went in there, she was nice. Just now, rude as hell. Rude. So I waited. I was supposed to pick that order up by 7:42. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I should have got off the order, but I already got off an order earlier and my acceptance rate is already low. So I got 92%. So I really don't want to get off any more orders until it goes back up a little bit. But y'all, if I was not a nice person, I probably would have cussed them out, because it's like, why are you saying that I'm going to be waiting for my order? I sure enough did. I sure enough sat there and waited all that time for them 2 pizzas. But I'm about to drop it off now in less than a mile, finally. Y'all, don't mind my crazy fridge. That is like the one spot where we have I love magnets, so I try and get a magnet like everywhere we go. Plus we have some pictures up there and stuff too. But this day was just not the best of days, which is totally fine. It happens. There's slow days out there. There's nothing you can do. I mean, you could probably move to a different area, but y'all, I already drive an hour to get to Apopka, so I just can't. I can't drive somewhere else to try and get better orders or more orders. The days that I don't drive to Apopka and I work like in Claremont, I could go like a little bit further, which I end up doing sometimes. But if I drive to Apopka, I'm not going anywhere else unless I have a delivery that takes me like to Altamont maybe. But after that Little Caesars order, which was ridiculous, y'all, I waited over a half an hour for pizza, which was crazy. Pizza don't take a half an hour to make. Their pizza is pretty much like done in 10 minutes. So I don't understand why I waited a half an hour. I think it was just that lady being nasty. But I got $7.50 for that order. And then I did an Uber Eats order for Tijuana for $10.50 for 4 miles. I'm like, might as well at this point, you know. That was around 8:42. At 9:07, I got an order for Lee's Garden, which is at the back end of Hub Club, and that's kind of where that other delivery went for the Tijuana. So I'm like, oh, I'll take that. 3 miles for $7.58. Perfect. And that was my last order at 9:07. So I was probably done by 9:30. And I didn't even total up my day, but I know it was not goal hitting at all. And that's totally fine. It happens sometimes, y'all. I got out there and made money. If I was sitting at home, I wouldn't have made anything. So it was better than sitting at home, y'all. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop, Marlee Customs, on Etsy. I've been linking it in the comments section of my videos. If you want to check it out, that would mean the world to me. Even if you just favorite the shop, that helps me a little bit. But have a great day, y'all.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream